Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami versus Kansas State college basketball matchup on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. Of course, I give out tons of free picks every single day, but the picks I like the most are the ones that I put in the premium picks area under the premium picks tab at Pickdawgz.com. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets, but you can only get that by texting the number that you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one, a good one. It's Miami taking on Kansas State in college hoops action. Of course, Miami getting into this game by knocking off Georgia 79-67. It was Kansas State upsetting the Providence Friars 73-70 as a 1.5-point dog. You know, Kansas State started the season really on a low note, getting whooped by USC in that game, 82-69. A game they were a 3-point dog, but they were absolutely shellacked by the Trojans in that one. And it looked to be kind of, that maybe this wasn't going to be a great year for this Kansas State team, even though the expectations were reasonably high. They bounced back with wins over Bellarmine and South Dakota State before that Providence win that we saw the other night. Kansas State, it was Perry with 24 points in that one. Kaluma, the transfer from Creighton, with 18 points in that one. So a lot of expectations are there for this Kansas State team. It's not like a team that kind of is secondary in the Big 12 or anything like that. With guys like Kaluma on this team, the expectations are that this team is going to win and win now. And that's why that USC game was really that surprising. When we look at this Miami team, this is a team that went to the Final Four a year ago, lost one player, of course, the ACC Player of the Year in Wong, but they have plenty left in the tank. The other 4 returning starters from that team, plus a very deep bench, hit the transfer portal once again extremely well as recruiting for Jim Larranaga's team. With Pack back here for the Hurricanes, he is expected to be the leader. And while he got off to a slow start against Georgia, all it took was a trip to the charity stripe to see the ball going through the hoop again. And after falling down 10 points in that game to Georgia, well, it was Cleveland, the Florida State transfer, who lit it up from beyond the arc. Miami is a little bit undersized. Omer, the center for Miami, only is about 6'7", so he's not going to tower over anybody like that, but he is a very physical presence, and that fits very much into the Miami style. Woogie Poplar, 13 points last time out, and, I think he just missed a lot of easy shots as well. I expect him to be better in this game. This one should be a very evenly matched battle, but we've seen Miami in these tournament scenarios, and they just don't seem to get a lot of credit. I think when you look at things like the Ken Pom rankings, Miami kind of always up the pack in those games. Really, a lot of these lines are the opening lines at least, come from those Pom rankings. I'm not buying into it. I'm taking the Canes, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most, pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.